Hey there, I hope you're having the start of a great week. I was getting ready to do some content creation because by trade I'm a marketing manager and a content creator, and sometimes we creatives get a little creative block, right? So I wanted to share some of my favorite essential oils and why I like to use them to help with promoting creativity, focus, kind of just like getting over that block, that wall that sometimes happens, right? The first one I tend to grab, and this is just personal preference, and sorry, my hair's a little crazy today, is brain power. And I love this one because the thing about essential oils is they work with the limbic system in our brain. And so when you smell it, it goes up to the olfactory nerve. It triggers a feeling, a memory, a response. So if you start connecting a smell with an emotion, it starts to help with building a familiar pattern, and especially if you're dealing with like anxiety or nerves or just nervousness or some of all those things that we deal with, using essential oils can definitely help with, overcoming emotions or just balancing them. So I have a big project that I'm up against, so I'm grabbing my brain power, and I'm just gonna read you really quickly out of my book here a couple of the things that it's helpful with. So it is a blend of royal Hawaiian sandalwood, cedarwood, frankincense, melissa, blue cypress, helichrysum, and lavender. So to me, this just smells amazing. I like to apply this at the base of my skull. So I just put a drop on my finger and then I apply it right back here. If I'm going to do something that requires a lot of creativity, or something that I'm just kind of like, I don't know, feeling kind of irky about doing, that's where I go to apply the oils right there. For me, I don't dilute it because I've been using oils for a really long time and I'm not quite as sensitive to them as someone who might be new to them. So if you always want to dilute, add a little bit of coconut oil or some olive oil, just like carrier oil, just to dilute to make sure that you are okay and there's no sensitivity with that. But back to brain power, why I love this one. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, the oils and the blends in this essential oil combination promote deep concentration and channels physical energy into mental energy. So if you're starting to feel that like angst and you're like, oh my gosh, what do I do with that? It's gonna channel it into mental energy. Love that. It also increases the mental potential and clarity, and long-term use may retard the aging process. Gotta love that, right? Many of the oils in this blend are high in sesquiterpenes, which increase the activity in the pineal and pituitary and hypothalamus glands, thereby increasing output of good things in your brain. We are a little bit, governed as to how to explain those things, but you get the gist. The other one that I love diffusing and sometimes applying, I will apply this one here on my wrist, is Envision. Now, Envision smells to me like a fairy tale. And the only reason I say that is because when I'm trying to write, I will put this in the diffuser. I will put on some instrumental music, and it instantly gets me into the focus to be able to write creatively. So that one is really great too. The other one that is amazing is, this is called Kid Power, and this is formulated for our kiddos. And it has a scent of vanilla and kind of orange, if you want to say like an orange creamsicle, if you remember those. I love to smell it, and it's really, really great for helping kids during homework time, or sometimes they're just having a hard day, right? Getting them off to school, getting them ready to school, transitioning them from coming home into homework time. This one can be really, really helpful. Just stick it in the diffuser. You don't necessarily have to put it on them if you want to. It is already diluted for kids, so you can put it on them. But like I said, this is a great spot to start with any of those for needing that balance to promote creativity or focus. If you have any other questions, if you are curious about this, just shoot me a message, and I would love to help you just discover which ones might help you for that. Have a great day.